What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Thirsty Boys. I'm your host, Stephanie Berger, from the premiere of Survivor season 48. What's up, everyone? I know things look a little bit different. I'm not in the studio. I don't have Aneal. I'm all alone. Aneal is unfortunately sick today, and I'm sending him prayers and love. But I'm here. We are committed to this weekly thing, so we are doing the thing. I hope it all looks okay. I hope this backdrop ends up being a backdrop. We're gonna find out. And look, my hair is down. My hair is never down, but you know what? I was like, let's change it up a little bit for y'all. We're gonna do all the same things as we always do. I'm just gonna do them all by myself. So join me in this, fun adventure. And let's have some fun. Okay, so here we go. Let's start off with things in the news. We have to talk about Hunter Schafer and the horrendous situation in the U.S. With passport markers and ID markers being changed for people of the trans community. She delivered a heartfelt video about this, and I mean, this is not even a discussion topic. This is not even a debate. This is not even a question, but what is happening with trans rights in the US is absolutely scary, horrendous, and I just urge everyone to continue to be strong, to speak out, to look to people in the community that have voices like Hunter, like Lexi Love on Drag Race, like so many iconic people, and just to continue to make sure that we are, being allies, speaking out, and making sure that Trump's America doesn't go off the rails. So definitely check out that video that Hunter posted, and obviously just hoping that this will all be reversed as soon as humanly possible, so that gender markers of trans people can be what they need to be, what they should be. Speaking of Trump, like, you guys, are we living in Black Mirror? Like, literally, are we living in a Black Mirror world? Because Trump has done two things this week where I am like, it's not real life. It's not real life. Like, it cannot be happening. The first one is the AI Gaza reel. Like, I don't even want you to watch it because I don't want to contribute to giving this man a voice, but he's going to have a voice for 4 years. Donald Trump makes an AI reel, which ends up making Gaza like one of his fucking Trump properties. And it is this AI video of Gaza as a luxury vacation destination. I swear Elon Musk is in it. Donald Trump is in it with his fat white belly on the beach. And he is saying he wants to take over Gaza and make it a resort. How can a man be so disrespectful and so distasteful to the people of a community that are suffering? Like, I'm mostly at a loss for words because I just can't believe this is real life. And I just don't know what to do, especially in the world where Instagram now has, basically unlimited speech. There's no more restrictions on what a person can say. So I think a lot more of this is to come, and it is so unfortunate. But then we have Trump and Vice President meeting with the president of Ukraine. And again, it's like Black Mirror bullshit. Like, Trump is yelling at the president of Ukraine, and they're trying to just impose their views, impose their values. Trump is wanting him to say thank you, and yelling in the Oval Office with world leaders. Like, again, how is this real? What is Trump's goal? What is Trump's agenda? It is complete chaos. And again, I don't usually talk about these things because they stress me out so much. They freak me out so much. But again, we just have to, I don't even know. Like, when you're dealing with a man who is the president of a country who's making AI videos and yelling at world leaders, like, what can you do other than, we have to just continue to remember what is happening when we can vote, to vote in the right way. Wild, 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 wild. Okay, so that's some sort of, that's the news of the day. I'm sorry that it's so dark. Usually we talk about fun things. Let's talk about some drag news of the day. Kind of. Katya is the host of a series on Grindr where they do interviews, and Gus Kenworthy was recently interviewed. Obviously a hottie. And he really, really, really spills the tea in this interview. Most notably, he loves threesomes. He has more threesomes than he does one-on-one sex. And two, he loves public sex. So, I mean, obviously Gus is a little bit frisky, not afraid to share some of his preferences. So let's talk a little bit about some of the questions that came up in this interview. So the first one is about, should you be giving your partner or your potential partner a timeline to define your relationship? So I'm going to start off with me. You know, I just recently came out of a 6-year divorce, and I'm recently repartnered. And I will say I was very much a timeline guy. Like, I wanted definitions of the relationship status very early on, but I am a OCD Virgo who is very, very type A high strung. So I get that it's probably not the most correct approach, but when should your partner have to give you a timeline to define your relationship? For the sake of this question, let's talk about like being boyfriend, girlfriend, being boyfriend, boyfriend, being exclusive. Like, how long should that take? Is it 1 month of dating? Is it 6 months? Is it a year? For me, it's 1 month. For me, by 1 month, I should know, because we've gone on so many dates. I've asked so many questions. I want to lock it down, but I want to know, what do you think? What is the ideal timeline to give your, to label the relationship? Okay. Also in this interview, there was a lot of talk about monogamy. Is monogamy dead? Is it dead in the gay community? Is it dead in the straight community? I mean, a lot of pop culture and media sort of indicates that like monogamy is indeed dead. You know, Gus Kenworthy was asked, does he know a lot of monogamous couples? And the kind of answer was like, no. And that more and more, you know, relationships always turn open by the end, specifically in the gay community. So are there still monogamous couples out there? What is the secret sauce? You know, do you want to be monogamous, or do you vision yourself in an open relationship? Is opening up a sign of the relationship not working and people not investing in it? You know, I have been on all spectrums of this question personally, but I can say that a monogamous relationship is two things. One, I think it's a very secure thing. I think it definitely can reduce a lot of anxiety and a lot of misinformation and a lot of potential problems. But number two, I think that it forces couples to truly invest in their relationship to make sure things are working. I'm not ragging on threesomes and openness. I loved a good threesome and foursome back in the day. And I really enjoyed it. But I also think it comes with a slew of problems. And I want to know what you guys think. Are there any gay monogamous couples left out there? Okay, what else did Gus do in this interview? Like I said, he talked about public sex. He talked about threesomes. He talked about blue of things. So yeah, check out that interview. It was quite something. Okay, and that is our Drag Race kind of pop culture of the day, sort of. I mean, Katya was in there, that's why it kind of counts. Let's talk about the shows that we are watching, starting with Survivor. What a premiere. Wow, wow, wow. It was so much fun to watch, and I'm just so happy that Survivor is back. I miss Survivor. I love when it's on TV. But I want to talk about two things specifically that almost have nothing to do with the content of the episode itself, but rather something else. The first thing is that, okay, let's be real. Look at this cast. A lot more hot people. I'm just going to say it. The new era has sort of limited the amount of overly conventionally attractive people. I would say that it's something that, as a viewer, I like to see. I like to see hot people on TV. I mean, we watch hot people in porn. We watch hot people at the Oscars. Like, why wouldn't I want to watch hot people on Survivor? I'm not saying every single person has to be hot, but I am saying, like, hot people on Survivor, that's hot. So do we think that they've cast more hot people this season? I mean, open your eyes. The answer is yes. But then I think there's a layer here of, do hot people play better Survivor? And I've thought about this a lot, and my firm answer is yes. I actually submitted an audition tape to Survivor like a few seasons back, and I think I said, like, look at me, like I'm pretty self-confident. I feel I'm pretty attractive. And I think we need hot people on Survivor because there's just so much psychology about hot people. Like they're obviously more confident. And with that confidence means, bigger moves. It also means bigger risks. It means bigger flops. We want to see hot people fall on their faces. So, what do you think? Do hot people make better game players? Should we have more hot people on Survivor? But there's another theory. Okay. I watched Survivor with a mostly queer / ally group of mostly guys, also an amazing girl in the group. And we were noticing something about this premiere. I think everyone is gay. Okay? I'm just going to say it here first. If not gay, I think everyone is LGBTQ+ or ally or questioning. Like, this was a very queer cast. And y'all, it's 2025. So if I think you're gay and you're not, that's fine. If you think I'm straight, you think I'm gay, like, whatever. The point is, it's all good to be whatever you want to be. So we're going to do a little game of gay, straight, or ally with this cast. Because I'm just telling you, we were just watching this episode and just being like, gay, 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 gay. Okay, Stephanie Berger, what a cast member. Clearly an ally. This woman was giving Jennifer Coolidge on White Lotus, like, oh my goodness, so much fun. Sai, again, another great character of the season. I think she broke the record for most confessionals in an episode or something crazy like that. I don't know Sai. I don't know what Sai is. Sai could be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kevin Leung, again, by the way, I don't know what these people's sexual orientations actually are, but Kevin is giving, I think he would have a nice time with a man. I really do. So cute, so sweet, great body. And I think he would just have fun with a guy. That's all. Cedric, again, this man is a surgeon. He's amazing. Really, really liked him. But he was given some softer spoken energy, a little bit of femme vibes, a little bit of gender bender. So I think Cedric could definitely, be enjoying his time with a man. Justin, the pizza manager, again, he's a little soft spoken. He's a little bit more laid back. These are just traits that I think could potentially be related to gay men. Mary, oh my gosh, Mary was my standout of this episode, but is Mary a lesbian? Is Mary bi? I'm not sure. I don't think she's definitely straight. So you can see, like, right off the bat, it's like every single person so far, I'm not really sure about. Oh, I don't know how to say this guy's name. The debate professor, Xiaoheen, I think. So attractive, so handsome, so smart. He joins an alliance called the California Girls. Like, that man is not fully straight. Straight men do not join alliances called the California Girls. And I think that the Survivor group I was in hopes that he is gay. Eva, again, oh, what a standout character. Hockey player, played on the boys team. I'm not going to stereotype about women and hockey playing and what that means, but I think you know what that means. Joe Hunter, the fire captain. Well, you know what you're going to say here. Fire captain, obviously straight. No, I don't think so. Because this fire captain is bawling when he gets on the show. Again, straight people can cry. This whole segment is like perpetuating stereotypes. I'm not trying to do that, but like, just please don't roast me in the comments too much. Like, that's what the segment is about. It's about perpetuating some stereotypes. This man is very soft, okay? Thomas, definitely gay. For a moment, people weren't sure when they were watching, and I was like, for a moment, y'all need to put on glasses. Bianca got a very small edit, but like, she could be a lesbian queen. She could be a bi queen. Like, loved her. Star, she's given swagger. She's given basketball player. Could be a lesbian. Just saying. So I think thus far, I have not said anyone is definitely straight. So maybe the last tribe is the straight tribe. So we have Siva. Kyle, the attorney, he's straight. He's an ally, but he's straight. He was super cute. Mitch, the PE coach, again, beautiful story here. I think Mitch likes the boys, y'all. I think Mitch likes the boys. Camila. Oh my gosh, she's the Canadian? Sorry, you guys, I didn't know that Camila was the Canadian. Oh my gosh. Okay, good job, Canada. Great episode. Don't know what you are. Could be bi. I'm not sure. David is the stunt performer, Marvel superstar character. I mean, I think we all want him to be gay. Is he gay? I'm not sure, but I think we all want him to be gay. And Charity, I think she's giving like classic pretty straight girl energy. And then Chrissy, the fire lieutenant. You never know. All to say, you guys, queer representation matters. We love seeing queer people on Survivor, especially in Trump's America, especially when gender markers are being changed. This was just a fun segment, you know, whether they're gay, straight, bi, whatever, allies, not allies, like it's all good, be what you want, but this season is giving a queer energy that me and my Survivor Watch Party group are absolutely living for. So that's my Survivor update. Traitors, you know, what can we say about Traitors? What an episode. I think that obviously we ended with the cliffhanger, so we do not know what's going to happen. I think the only important question here is Brittany going to screw Danielle over, or are we going to go to a tiebreaker? I don't think Brittany is going to screw Danielle over. We got a little bit of a shock face reaction from her when she was talking to, when she was looking at Dolores and Dolores was looking at Danielle. But I have faith. I have faith that Brittany would not screw over Danielle 2 shows in a row. But I'm dying to find out. Oh my God, I have hiccups. Why do I have hiccups? Doing the podcast alone means I don't have anyone to like talk while I can just take a breath. So my hiccups are like really bad. Yeah, not much else to say about Traitors other than like, I cannot wait to see what is up with that. Okay. Drag race. What an episode. Number 1, Betsy. Oh my gosh. I didn't really know much about her, but because I'm not like a fashion gay. But what a light, what a joy. 82 years old, doing the splits, living life. She was so fun, such a good judge, so inspirational. Like she really made this episode for me. And I just absolutely loved watching her. So it was the design challenge inspired by Betsy, and we're going to do Kiss or Miss. And by we, I mean I. Kiss or Miss, Arrietty. Oh, Arrietty is so good. I thought she might win this challenge. I think she didn't. Well, either because of producers or because maybe it wasn't as Betsy as the winners, but how did she make that? Like so freaking cool. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, next up we have Jules Sparkle. Oh my God, Jules finally gets the win. I'm so happy. What a huge kiss, obviously. She deserved a win. I'm so happy she finally is in the winner's circle. This is such a good, tight race, and I'm so proud of her. Corey King lands herself in the bottom. I think this is obviously a miss. Don't need to say much about that. Lana Jarre, this was a kiss. It was really, really cute. And again, like Lana, her modeling and her face and her hair, it's so good. She really does transform outfits. And I'm happy that she was safe with this one. Lexi Love, oh, what a big kiss. You could tell that she was upset that she did not win the challenge. It was iconic. I think that she really did hit the theme. I thought it looked beautiful. And I love Lexi, so I do want her to get more wins. Lydia Butthole Collins, it was a miss for me. I think I agree with the judges on the commentary on just sort of fit and things of that nature. Anya Nerve, I liked it. It was a kiss for me. There was some construction issues, but again, she had so much fun and she tried her best, so I liked it. Sam Starr not being in the top with this look. Are you as shocked as me? I thought this look was incredible. I really, really thought she secured a place in the top. I mean, there were 4 really, really, really strong outfits, so they had to, I guess, let someone out. But did Sam Starr deserve to be in the top with this like Janis Joplin inspired wedding look? I freaking loved it. So good. Susie Toot. Well, they put her last on the Instagram feed, maybe for a reason. I do think that this was unfortunately a miss. And I do think like Susie had such a strong start and she's sort of fading a little bit on this season. And it's really, really, it's sad to see. So I don't know what's going to happen next with Miss Susie Toot. We must talk about the drag race kiss in the lip sync. Producers put Corey King and Lydia, boyfriend and boyfriend, against each other. Obviously, this is producer involvement, but whatever. And it was a really, really good lip sync. It was so much fun. And these two, they make out and they break the sexual tension of all of these episodes, and they give us the first ever drag race make out during a lip sync. And I loved it. And I want to watch it again. And I'm going to watch it again right now. I'm going to watch it again after this podcast. So hot, so cool. Loved it. Unfortunately, Corey King goes home. Bye-bye. And yeah, just overall a really, really good episode. Other things I want to talk about. We obviously were one of the first people to cover Ariana Grande saying the 3 people that she thinks should win. But now Ariana Grande follows 4 people. So she follows 2 of the people she said she thinks could win, Anya and Lexi, but she doesn't follow the 3rd person that she thought could win, which is Susie Toot. She also is following Sam Starr and Jules. Is Anya, Sam, Lexi, and Jules our final 4? And has Ariana Grande once again predicted the future? I mean, first and foremost, how cool that Ariana Grande is following 4 queens. But who's going to win this season? I am so I love so many of these queens that I'm genuinely going to be like crying when queens get eliminated. I love Anya. Dark horse, talented, such an amazing season. So much star power. I love Lexi Love. Early favorite, so charismatic. I love Jules Sparkle. Like, I think she's so sweet and kind and amazing and deserving. And then Sam Starr is coming from nowhere. Like, for me, obviously she's been doing great the whole season, but for me, did not like her at the start. I find her to be charming. I think she's so cute as a boy. I just love her. So I think there are 4 queens who I want to win. And then not to mention, I think Susie Toot is still right there. But is the edit giving us a Susie Toot 5th place kind of situation? Beyond those 5, we have Lydia, Lana, and Ariete. Sorry. People love Ariete, obviously. So that's another thing that's going to mix things up. Lydia makes All-Stars. So like, how far is she going to get? I think that this is going to be such a compelling top 8, top 7. Who is going to win Drag Race this season at this point? But another question is, who's going to be Miss Congeniality? I don't think I have a strong feeling on this. Like, who does everyone love? Who do you guys think is going to win Miss Congeniality? I think my gut reaction is Corey King. I think she was fun and likable and nice. I don't know. But then Lydia didn't even pick. Who's going to win Miss Congeniality? I don't have strong thoughts on this one, but I do want to know what you think. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is the preview to the next episode. Because I'm like, Aneal, we are psychic. We got this. We recently talked about an all villains cast, who you'd want to cast in an all villains cast. And I feel like we kind of predicted like what was to come, because next week's episode is a villains roast, and they are roasting Candy Muse, Mistress, and Plain Jane. First of all, I love this concept. I love this challenge, but kudos to us for just knowing that a villain thing was coming. Which villain are you most excited to see get roasted? Are they missing a villain? I know a lot of people mentioned Gia Gunn needs to be in a villain season, so should Gia Gunn have been in the villain roast? I think these are really, really great choices, and I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see this, all of it, all the things. So that's that, you guys. My first solo podcast. I hope this all works. I hope I edit it well. I hope the backdrop works. And if not, I had fun. Way more exhausting to do a podcast by yourself. Okay. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to need to take some more coffee next time because I'm a little bit tired. I hit 23 minutes. That's pretty good. That's a podcast. That's a podcast length. But remember, make sure you follow us on Instagram, on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is growing. Okay. And it's like all organic. So thank you. Please keep commenting. Oh my gosh, the amount of comments we're getting. We're trying to reply to them all. It's been crazy. You can follow Aneal. You can follow Frankie Cena, but always follow Thirsty Boys. And I almost gave the tagline away there. Always remember that thirst is real. Bye guys. Thank you. Mwah.